Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Get Shirty Football channel. Now the new season has kicked off and we're well underway, and I thought we'd take a look at some teams' shirts from this season and compare them to last season. And as you can see from behind me, we are going with the Bianconero. It is Juventus. Let's check out what their last year's and this year's shirts look like. Talk them through. Let's kick off first of all with the home shirt, 24-25 season. Gone for the children sponsor on there. Coppa Italia badge on the top there, as they won it the previous season, and I went for Dusan Vlahovic on the back. He scored 17 goals in all competitions. I really like the shirt. Yeah, played a pretty simple Adidas template, but I like how they've got a bit of a sublimated design going through there. It's simple, black and white. Yeah, probably if you wanted a really classic Juventus look, you'd want a thinner pinstripe instead of these ones, but I think overall it's a really nice looking shirt. I think the font looks good on there. The side gains all sponsored up. Great looking shirt that they had for last year when they finished in 4th. They got through the quarterfinals of the Coppa Italia, but they lost out on penalties to Empoli. So let's see if they can do a bit better this season. Now we compare it to the shirt they have for the 25-26 season. Bit of a departure if you look at it. I mean, let's check it out there. Side on side, gone for that implementation of the pink. Now, pink is a traditional Juventus colour. Their initial shirts were a pink colour. Kind of a different design of stripes, different kind of textures running through there, fading in and out, different thicknesses. It's that kind of Team Geist template that we've seen all over Adidas. Pink on the sleeves there, I think it's great. And this season I decided to go for Jonathan David, who signed on a free from Leo during the summer. I think a cracking signing for them. A bit more striking options up front. Dusan Vlahovic seems to still be banging them in. I think it's a really nice looking home shirt that I've got for the season. Go for something slightly different. I think you've got to mix it up every so often. Maybe next year we'll see them go back to the traditional pinstripes, but overall I rate this really quite highly. A really nice looking shirt. So if we swap it over, let's move on now to what they had for their away shirts. Let's get this one down here. And here we go. Last season, gone for a yellow. Again, it's that Adidas template that we've seen all over the shop. But, I like the way they've used the little fins of the pink there in that Juventus colour. And again, I decided to go for Kenan Yildiz on the back, who banged in 12 goals. I think he's a fantastic player. Been there for a long time. I think he's in the youth programme. Turkish guy, but he's a cracking player. I think fits well into the classic number 10 Del Piero-esque kind of player that he is, and I decided, go for him. And I like this shirt. It's a nice vibrant yellow, but design of white coming through there, white on the sides, Coppa Italia on there. Looks really good. Pink, in there as well. The blues. But I think a really clean looking kit. And then they move forward to this season, the 25-26 away shirt. Radical departure, I say. I've never seen a colour like that using a Juventus shirt. Let me know if there is one and I've missed it out. But it's a kind of water effect, mosaic running through there. Yeah, it's an Adidas template. I like how they've used the kind of lemon yellow on the stripes there, just to give it a little bit of a mix up there in the colours. And they go for Conceição on the back. Now, he was signed for 32 million from Porto. I think he's a great player. Gets down the wing. Seen that bit of template design there with the little stripes of blue. I think a really nice looking shirt overall. Is it better than the yellow one? I'd give that one a 9 and give this one an 8. I felt like it's a really nice shirt. Using the white in there for the Juventus and the Adidas white in there. Overall, nice 3-colour combo of shirts. And then we finally come on to their third shirt. Now, you've probably noticed I don't have this season's third shirt. It looks like this. It's another Trefoil design. We've gone for kind of grapes and sublimated design. I just didn't really rate it that highly when you compare it to this one here, which was their third shirt from last season. I really liked the use of the kind of the J sublimated, the Juventus logo. They've gone for the zebra on there in gold. Trefoil is in gold. Patched it up with a Serie A patch, and on the back I went for Group Miners. Yeah, great player. I think he's really good. See how he gets on this season. Only scored 5 goals last season. Joined from Atalanta in the previous season. I think he's a good player, and I decided to get him on the back. Love how they've gone for the gold name set from there. Nice Juventus, and a really classy polo number there for Juventus on their third shirt for last season. Really quite cool. So let's see how Juventus get on in Serie A this season. They're also in the Champions League as they finished 4th. And let's see how they get on in the Coppa Italia. Can they repeat that win of a couple of seasons ago? Let me know down below your favourite Juventus shirt. I look forward to seeing you again in another video. Bye for now.